Continue with one more problem. Form a PDE for x square by a square plus y square by b square plus z square by c square is equal to 1. Here also it's very simple. So what you are going to do? Just as usual, differentiate the given equation with respect to x and y partially. So differentiating this with respect to x and y partially. First we'll differentiate with respect to x partially, then we differentiate with respect to y partially. So first derivative of the given equation with respect to x, it will be 2x divided by a square. Derivative of the second term with respect to x 0 plus the third term, it will be 2z divided by c square into dou z by dou x is equals to 0 you get. Okay, and I can simplify and write it as x by a square plus z by c square. This is but p. Z into p is equal to c square. 2 divided by 2 throughout. So call this as equation 1. Okay. Similarly, differentiate the given equation with respect to y now. So you have 2y divided by b square. The first term derivative with respect to y partially will be 0. Now here there is y, so 2y divided by b square plus derivative of the third term 2z divided by c square into dou z by dou y is equal to 0. Now further if you simplify this like how we have done for the previous equation, it will be y by b square plus z into q divided by c square, sorry here it is also c square, is equal to 0. Call this as equation 2. Okay, this is what you get. So two equations you have already got. Now what I will do, I will differentiate given equation 1. Now differentiating equation 1 with respect to x partially again. Okay, so I'll once again differentiate equation 1 with respect to x partially. So what is the derivative of the first term with respect to x? It will be 1 by a square. Derivative of x is 1 with respect to x plus here 1 by c square outside. Derivative of z with respect to x, it will be dou z by dou x into p as it is plus z as it is. Derivative of p with respect to x, it will be dou p by dou x is equal to derivative of 0 with respect to x, it will be 0. Now what is p? P is dou z by dou x. What is dou p by dou x then? It will be dou by dou x of dou z by dou x. So it is dou square z by dou x square, right? So what is dou square z by dou x square in our notations? We have denoted it by r. So we can substitute it here. So it will be 1 by a square is plus 1 by c square into p into dou z by dou x plus z into r is equal to 0. Okay, this is what you get. But from equation 1, I can separate my 1 by a square. How? Just see. I'll take my equation 1, call this as equation 3. Okay, call this as equation 3. Now, equation 1, it is x by a square plus z into p by c square is equal to 0, right? So, I can take x by a square is equal to minus z into p divided by c square, right? I will take x to the one side. So 1 by a square will be minus z into p divided by c square into x. Right? So this value of 1 by a square, I'll substitute it here. Okay? In equation 3. So call this as equation 4. Okay? Substituting this in equation 3. Okay? Using this in equation 3. So what do you get if you use this in equation 3? You will get minus z divided by minus zp divided by c square x plus 1 by c square into p into dou z by dou x. Okay, what is p into dou z by dou x? Dou z by dou x is once again p. Look at this. It will be p square. Is it not? Plus z into r is equals to 0. I can take, okay, 1 by c square common. And 1 by c square common we can take, or take this to the left hand side. You see that 1 by c square gets cancelled both the sides. I'll continue the rest part in this small box here, right? Okay, so see here you have minus z into p divided by, or you can get that to the left hand side. 1 minute. I'll write 1 by c square into p square plus z into r is equal to, this is with the negative sign, right? This is with the negative sign. Get it to the right hand side. It becomes plus z into p divided by c square into x. C square gets cancelled. Get x to the left hand side. X into p square plus zxr is equal to Z into P. This is the required PDE where there are no arbitrary constants A, B, C. Required PDE. Okay, hence the complete solution. If you have any doubt, do ask me in our WhatsApp group. Okay, it's very easy. So now let's continue with one more problem. Z is equal to x into y plus y into root of x square minus a square plus b. Here a and b are once again constants that they have to be eliminated. Okay, for that let's start differentiating the given equation with respect to x and y partially. So directly I will start with differentiating. So you will get dou z by dou x as derivative of this with respect to x alone, so y as it is, plus again y is constant as it is, derivative of this root, it will be 1 by 2 root x square minus a square into the derivative of the term inside the bracket, which is 2 into x. I hope this is clear to all of you. You are going to retain y as it is because it's going to behave constant while differentiating with respect to x. So retain that as it is. Derivative of root derivative is 1 by 2 times root of that same thing into the derivative of the thing which is inside the root. It will be 2x minus derivative of a whole square is 0. So no need to write. Plus the derivative of b with respect to x will again be 0. So you'll be having only this. Now dou z by dou x, you are writing it as p is equal to y plus 2. Now here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. One more thing. So x into y divided by root of x square minus a square you are left with. Okay, call this as equation 1. Similarly, differentiating this with respect to y now. So it will be partially dou z by dou y. Let's find dou z by dou y. Now since we are differentiating with respect to y partially, x will be treated constant. So x as it is plus. Now derivative of this with respect to y partially, there is a y. So derivative of y with respect to y will be 1. Root thing will be as it is because it is containing x in there and a constant term which is a. So both are constants while differentiating with respect to y. So retain it as it is. Plus the derivative of b with respect to y is again 0. So dou z by dou y you write it as q is equal to x plus root of x square minus a square. Call this as equation 2. Now from equation 2 you can separate your root. Just have a look. Root of x square minus a square is equal to q minus x. This value of root will substitute it here. Okay. So what do you get in equation 1? So p will be equal to y plus x into y divided by, what is the value for root of x square minus a square? You have got it as q minus x. So write it as q minus x over here. Take the LCM and separate and simplify it. Okay. So p is equal to y into q minus x plus x into y divided by q minus x, taking the LCM. Now taking this denominator to the left hand side, p into q minus x is equal to, let's multiply the bracket here, y into q minus xy plus xy. Plus xy minus xy will get cancelled. Here also p into q minus p into x is equal to y into q, or pq is equal to px plus yq. This is the required PDE. I hope this problem is simple and easy for you. Okay. So let's continue with some more important problems in my next session on formation of PDE by eliminating arbitrary functions. So far we were eliminating only arbitrary constants. Next part of your module 3 is eliminating the arbitrary functions to frame a PDE. Okay. Let's discuss on that in my coming sessions. Okay. Till then, thank you.